welcome to Blender Tips with Johnny. You messed me up, man.
What are you trying to do?
It's like those
Who are
old-fashioned things. Like it goes like classical music. It's like
I think they're
welcome
like
to blah blah blah.
I think they're like Australian, European, Asian. Like every other culture is probably offended.
Oh, okay.
You tried
Whatever.
to sound like a peachy golf tour guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So fine. Whatever. Johnny screwed up my intro. We're just gonna get straight into it. Take it away, Johnny.
Welcome to. I don't even know what you're trying to say.
That's not the point. The intro is done. It's scrapped. Take it away.
Okay. All
Do
right. What are we
tip.
doing? Are we live?
No, we're recording it for later.
I never know when this thing's on. What do I do with my hands? I don't even know what to do with my hands.
People are
I
already
can't
tuned
see
out
your
now.
hands.
People are already tuned
Yeah.
out. They're like, there's no tip. I'm out.
Oh, you want a tip? Okay, so here's the tip. So, wait, are we doing a tip or am I doing like a video series?
Yeah, your little tip on what you just learned.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so what I learned all by myself was that I had to train for. Sometimes this thing happens, and how you find out if this is an issue. Wait, by just turning on backface calling, did that fix the whole thing?
I don't think so.
No, all it shows. So if you turn on backface calling, let me go back to this. It looks like you could see all your normals are actually inside. They're facing inside, which means your normals are not projecting out, showing the material or texture that you have placed on your material. You can go to overlays. If you click on overlays up here in the top. Oh, I should probably tell you what Blender this is for. 2.8, I believe I have his latest version. Does it say up here somewhere?
I don't
No,
think so. But I think it's 2.8.
It's like the latest version. It's like 2.8 version. So if you click over here on overlays and scroll down to the bottom or look down to the bottom, you'll see a thing. Oh my god! I think it says normals. You can click them on, click them off. Well, ooh, look at that. You can make a blue. How did I do that? I don't know. Edges, color. Do it faces? No, that's not it. Let's learn together. This is the best tip ever. Grid? No, that's not right. Could you see it? Face orientation. There we go. Oh yeah. So that's what it looks like. So if I turned off, if I brought this all the way down and turned them off, this is what my bowl looked like. And I didn't realize that until I brought it in Engine. For some reason it looked normal, and then it stopped looking normal. So you click on it. So what you do is you want to go ahead and go to your normal, hit your tab key, go to overlay, go down to normals, click on which one you want. You have different directions. I prefer this one myself. You can have all of them on. Another little party showing you where all the colors are not going out. And then you click on this here, and if you'll want to see the size to make sure you can really see it, you can scroll up, zoom in or out, or make them basically bigger to see how big or small. Just so if you're working on a bigger project, you have like tons of stuff from far away, it might help you. And then I like to have the face orientation, so I see which way my normals are facing, which in this case, because I turned backface calling on, which is over here, and then normal shading. There it is. There's shading. Turn that off. So as you can see, everything is red. That means that my normals are facing the wrong way and not showing clearly, or not showing my images that I have. So you select the whole thing in edit mode, which if you're on Blender, you just hit tab and it takes you right to edit, or you hit tab again. This is edit mode where you can make all the changes. This is where you, the other one's basically where you just move it around, object mode. So tab, we're here, and then we come up here and go to mesh. Wait a minute, I think. Yep, normals. There it is. Flip normals. Hooray! Now, as you can see, they're all flipped. Everything's blue. See, all the normals are facing correctly. So if you go back to Unity, where the item is, you could see in Unity. This is where I found out that I had a problem. That it's basically just see-through. So then what you do is you want to make sure you have the right things selected. Smelting pot is what I call that. Come back over to Blender. And then make sure I save it so it doesn't happen again. Export my selection, FBX. Make sure that selected object only is on here. And then you come up here, and since I've already have all my stuff in Unity, I can just upload it. Oh crap, is it called Smelting Pot or Smelting Bowl? I don't remember now. Let's go back. Smelting Pot, okay. Smelting Pot, click on it. And export. And it will fix it automatically in real time in Unity. Ta-da!
Woo!
And now we're back. Then that is how, if your normals are flipped, how you fix your normals and reverse them. Flip them to the correct way. And that happens especially when you're working on like I extruded this, and sometimes when you're extruding stuff in Blender, it kind of can happen quickly and not really seeing what's going on. So if I turn that off, oh gosh, I gotta turn this off now too because that's gonna drive me crazy. So if you come in here, you're like, I want to flip this face over here, this one here. I want to extrude it. Sometimes you start extruding stuff, you forget, did I click it? Did I not click it? I click it again. Did I click it again? Did I click it? Is it clicked? And then, let's see, you're like, okay, one more time. So then if you check your normals now, and, oh, look at that. I got messed up normals again. Oh, and I have this invisible sphere here, this face. So as you can see, it's easy to flip them around. So it's good to know. And you look at it in Blender on the object mode, and like, oh, look how pretty. I made a nice little pot. Look at that. Everything's fine. No, it's not. Danger is around the corner as you export to Unity and nothing works. And then you freak out. You're like, what did I do wrong? Because in Blender, it's perfect. I don't get it. So yeah, you always want to make sure you check your normals. So I'm going to Control 0 on that. Madness. I think we're good. Is that too far? I don't know. No, just gonna close it. Okay. Since I already saved it. So yeah, and that, our friends, is how you. Oh yeah, 2.8. Look at that. How you go ahead and flip your normals in Blender 2.8.
And this has been a Blender tip by Johnny Woods.